Good day, everybody from YouTube. This is John Hester here at Hester's Motorsports here in Raton, New Mexico. Just need to do a fast video on this. We're so limited on time. I wasn't even going to do a video, but I just said, I need more FX videos up here because we do a lot of FXs, but granted, you see a lot more of the FXTs. I would be doing this outside. It is extremely windy. I'm talking like 50-mile-an-hour winds outside. It is cold. It's middle of December. So let's get to this. This is a 2021 Mule Pro FX, which is a 3-passenger long bed version. This one here, we have the factory Kawasaki glass windshield, factory Kawasaki soft cab. The gentleman did not want a hard cap or anything, so it's all soft. Pretty simple, basic setup. We have our Hester Edition Elka shocks, stage 1. And this is a very heavy build setup, so we have these set up for a much higher load capacity because the gentleman wanted a lot more load capacity. So, of course, our Hester Edition Elka shocks are becoming extremely known. Epic suspension upgrade. You gain, like right now, we're sitting at slightly over 3 inches of lift because it does have a little less sag because of the stiffer springs. And we have 28-inch tensor regulator tires on the stock wheels with 1.5-inch wheel spacer. You can see the wheel spacer there, front and rear. So right now we're sitting at I think it's about 14.5 inches of ground clearance. 14.5, 15 inches. I'd have to get a tape measure to tell you exactly, but just some rough numbers on there. So, the shocks gain lift. They gain 4 inches more wheel travel, increased load capacity, everything like that. And we have many different setups for that epic upgrade. Makes the mule look so much better whenever it's more proportional. It sits up. We have on here, we have a 2-inch receiver hitch and the quick connect 4,000-pound. He wanted a steel cable, did not want synthetic, so we got the 4,000-pound Warren winch on here and the quick connects. I'm going to show you the rest here in a little bit. Let's come around to the inside of the vehicle. So these just open up. It's magnetic. See, it's a magnetic. See, it sticks on there pretty good, and then it has the door pin that fits right here on top of the door. That's how that fits. Could be better designed, but it works. It's functional. It's easy. It disconnects very quickly and easy. So this one here, we also have the heater kit in here. So this is Kawasaki's factory heater. And we actually seal the entire dash. So we're inside here. We seal the entire dash off to keep any cold air from coming through. Makes a huge difference. I don't know if we're the only ones doing this, but I mean, we definitely started it. We have right over here, here's the heater control. So we have the upper ports, which is the defrosters, and then the lower ports, which is down underneath here. You got heater ports down here. You have 3 speeds, and then you have temperature control. So it does have a temperature control valve that will open and close and change the flow of coolant to the heater core. And then once you have the upper ports, the defrosters, you do have these on both sides. So this is essentially a 6-port heater. So it's got 2 defrosters, 2 forwards, and 2 lowers on the heater system. And it works very, very well. It works very well once the dash is sealed, because then you don't have nothing, no air coming in anywhere when you're driving along. Makes a difference. The soft cab also has a rear window on here. Then you get back here and it's like, what is that? So we custom did, the customer wanted a high mount receiver hitch. So we redid part of his roll cage here. Got this all set up. That is 120 DOM pipe right there, and a receiver hitch with a quick connect right there, so that way he can mount it up here and lift up into the bed. Pretty slick setup, and everything works really well. We modified the little notch right there, so that way the bed can open all the way up. And we also have a disconnecting, so this way we could open all the way up, but we do have a limiter strap in underneath here, to where whenever he wants to load up, say, an elk, it will go and hold the bed right at that point right there. So that way it's pulling straight up into the bed, and then once the weight comes up, the bed will come down with the weight of an elk or something in there. He also is using this, putting a big sprayer. So to give you an idea, I mean, the FX has a very big bed. It's, I believe, the inside diameters from right here to the tailgate is about 55.5 inches, I believe, and about almost 55 inches wide. So it can fit a pretty big amount of cargo in here. He is putting in a whole deck sprayer unit, so it's one whole unit. He's going to have it mounted in, and he's going to set it up with some where it bolts to the steel bed. It's a 100-gallon sprayer with the motor and the motor pump and reel all on it. Expected maximum load of about 1,500 pounds is what's going in this bed. So we have these springs and everything set up. Even though it can carry that much weight, this machine, with our shocks, with one person driving, drives about as good as a stock one. You can tell it's firmer, but of course these are a much higher performance shocks. So sorry I can't get a lot of full views because we got so many machines going out. Customer's machine in here that we just added some of our Hester edition Elkas to, and I mean, that one's pretty tricked out. It's got arms, 30s, rockin' sound system. This is another one. This is a famous one that's on YouTube. One of the highest viewed Mule videos is this one right here. It's in adding a snowplow. Customer wanted to add a snowplow to it, but you could actually see this Mule on our channel. Very, very popular, very awesome MX Mule. This is what a bone stock FX looks like. This one, it just got it together, literally just got it together. That one's going onto the floor. It's the last, here it is, December. That is the last 2021 FX Mule that I will have. So I don't know what the deal is. I mean, production is so far off, but we're going to go about 6 months or more without mules. It's unheard of. This is a white FX Mule that is sold and going out today. This one is bone stock, except for they just added the windshield and the top on it, and they're going to detail it, and the customer's picking it up this afternoon. We've got more machines in back. It is so crazy, but just wanted to go through this and show a quick little video. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of the FXs. I got a few, but it's mainly dominated by FXTs. But I really wanted to show this setup here with, the customer wanted the mount up here, trying to get it to where the LED lights on the ceiling aren't blinding you. But got all that set up, and I mean, the fabricator that's down the street from us, he's really, really good. So the pipe actually goes inside the tube. So he actually went inside the tube and made it as strong as possible, so he didn't just weld to the outside of the tube. I mean, he did a really nice job. He's a pretty awesome fabricator, and did an awesome job. I mean, it looks factory. It looks factory on here. So that gives you, some pretty good idea of that setup there. Really slick. Love these mules with the, especially with the suspension on it. It is just epic, absolutely epic. Want to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Click that notification bell if you don't know already. It's the little bell up in the corner. Whenever you click to subscribe, and try to do our best here. Like I said, I just had to do a fast video. Very, very pressured for time. It is astronomically busy right now. Not just vehicle sales, but customization, parts, accessories is just, it's overwhelmingly through the roof. And I can't thank everybody enough. It's amazing, amazing, amazing what how everything has transformed over the past few years in doing a lot of these customizations. So try to get more of these videos out to give you everybody ideas, show you what's possible on some of these machines and what they look like with these setups. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you don't hear from me before the end of the year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, whatever you want to be told. I say Merry Christmas, and then Happy New Year. So thank you all for watching, and have a blessed festive season. Don't let COVID do anything to you. Don't get your hopes down. Keep your hopes high. God bless you all, and see you later.